the next one. Can people be racist towards white people? Brenda, are you a yes or no on this one?
Honestly, I don't know enough about fucking,
all right.
Yeah.
Ivy, you
It's the same.
You say no.
He's like, I'm done.
No, I still agree. I think that one I agree more with that than the sexism one. Because that one's like, so like, I think that race and like sex is so intertwined. It's like, that's what we call it, intersectionality. So it's really hard to talk about it separately, you know? Like someone's like race and gender and their intersection of that really creates their experience in life. And so it's really, it's like in the questionnaire, we like separate that. And so, but I think that race is obviously more like prominent than sex. So I think above that, I am more adamant about my stance. There you go.
So can people be racist against white people?
We define the type of person, like what people.
A black person, can a black person be racist towards a white person?
I think that I think that's very tough. I mean, I said no, on the questionnaire. I think like as a society, like we cannot, but as like an individual, I think that this person can.
Can Asian people be racist towards white people?
I think that Asian people, like we can say things, like we'll say stuff, right? Like, oh, 嗰啲怪人, like 我哋唔鍾意佢啊, right? Like we can say so even the word for white person in Chinese or in Cantonese is very like mean. It's like they don't even have a word for a white person. It's just like that monster, you know?
Wait, really?
Yeah, 個鬼佬. Yeah.
So wouldn't that be racist?
There's not a, like, what about the color white?
They don't use it. They say 怪. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like they just say the word guai. And I think that probably maybe when they first visited China, when the Asian people saw them, they're like, oh, that looks like a ghost, you know? So monster, I don't mean monster, I mean ghost. Sorry, I said it wrong. It's not monster, it's ghost.
Okay.
Guai means ghost.
Yeah, but what about just in like the United States? Can Asian people be racist towards white people?
I think that Asian people, like, they can say racist things. They can say racist things, but they cannot be racist.
Can they be racist towards black people?
I think that, yes, they can.
Why?
Because we've seen like Asian people with like power, and they've like, you know, killed black people. Yeah. Like the LA riots.
Weren't you in San Francisco?
Yeah.
Wait, the LA riots.
Whoa.
You mean the roof Koreans?
No. The LA riots.
They were defending their businesses.
In Koreatown, they were completely justified. That was not they were in a position of self-defense, not authority. They were being attacked. Their businesses were being burned to the ground.
They were defending their businesses.
They were being shot at, and they defended themselves. That wasn't a position of power.
I'm talking about the incident that sparked that. I'm not talking about them defending their business.
Oh, she's talking about the police brutality.
No, it's about...
Yeah, she's talking about Rodney King?
No, so I'm not sure if you know, like, what happened. It was, like, Latasha Harlins. Like, she was the girl that got murdered by the store owner. So she went in, and the store owner was, like, thought that she was going to do something dangerous, but she just stole a bag of chips. It was that story.
I don't know, that's pretty dangerous.
She was robbing the place and got shot?
She stole a bag of chips or something.
So she was robbing the place and got shot?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what happens when you rob places. You get shot.
Oh gosh. But like, tell me why I was in Oakland, my phone got robbed. Why did no one shoot that guy? You know?
Wait,
I don't know why. Well, I don't know why Californians absolutely demand that they have no right to defend themselves when they're getting robbed. But in the rest of the United States,
I got mugged
by
who? Like a person in the convenience store.
What race were they?
They were wearing a ski mask. I can't tell.
Really?
I really don't know. They were wearing a ski mask. Like, I was on the phone with my friend, and then all of a sudden...
I don't know. Ski mask you can see a little bit.
No, I
cannot
see.
And by the way, hang on. She was shot by a woman.
Yeah, she was shot by a woman, yes.
Yeah, so she was robbing a place where there was a woman who felt a justified
And
fear
again,
for
we're not
her
talking
life.
about gender right now. We're talking about race. That's why I said that I feel more strongly about race than I do about gender.
They are so interconnected.
Yeah.
But wait a second.
She got robbed in Oakland.
Though,
doesn't know the... Okay.
At 10 a.m. in the morning. Yeah.
She's robbing the place. She's robbing it. This woman feels like she needs to defend herself.
Why does she need to defend herself? She's just robbing the place. Like, she's not robbing.
She just robbed. So I could rob your house. You don't feel like you need to defend yourself?
It's like material items. You're not defending yourself. Like, they're just robbing you. It's like you just give it up. Like, take my stuff, but give me my life. It's like they're not physically harming you. They're just taking your things. And I think that maybe because I'm Buddhist, but I think that in this world we just have
How about
yeah.
fuck that commie bullshit? This is the United States of America. Here, if you try to rob our ship, we blow you away. That's how it works. Like, what country you think you moved to, lady?
I didn't move anywhere. I was born here.
This is America.
Do you have like a religion?
It's America.
Right now, like, for one thing, when it comes to force doctrine, if a person's willing to rob you, there's no reason to assume that they will not do other horrible things to you. When a person's in the commission of a crime, they can easily escalate that commission of a crime. Like, why would I wait for you to pull your gun out if you're already in the commission of crime against me?
I think that was like the debate. Oh yeah, I think that was like the debate. Like some people were like, oh, what if like Latasha was gonna pull a gun on her, and then like actually look at security cameras, like there was no instance of her doing anything. She just like stole a bag of chips. And
but you know what? You know how all of that could have been avoided. Tell me how all of that could have been avoided. If one person did one thing differently, what would have happened? If one person hadn't been, fucking robbing somebody, the whole situation would have been avoided, right?
I think it was like, it's like there's also an understanding, right? Like what human life is worth a bag of chips. You know, it's like a moral ethic question, I think, in that case. It's like you're saying that you were willing to kill someone because they took a bag of chips from you. That's really extreme.
Okay, well, let's take it to the other extreme. How much of everything that I have can a person steal before I'm justified in protecting myself and my valuables? Can they steal my entire life savings and my house where my children sleep? Can they steal the car can they steal all of this so that we're left penniless and out in the snow? Am I allowed to defend my property then?
I really hope that if you were getting robbed that much, that you have renter's insurance and that you will be able to cover that.
Yeah, I don't have renter's insurance, let's say.
I think that you were just not that bright. Like, you need renter's insurance.
That doesn't really answer the question.
If
they were stealing my house, if they were literally, they came in, they stole everything in my house, right, and burned the damn house down, and then stole my car, right, and drained my bank account, am I justified then?
I mean, now it's going off topic because we're talking about race, and now this is about like.
Can you answer my question, please?
I was saying that if a person did all of that, are you justified in killing them? Like in the act of him doing all of that, you want to shoot them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think that's totally fine.
Then why is it not fine for a bag of chips? All you're doing is quantifying. Oh my God, it's
so different. You're like scaling it.
Wait. So all you're doing is saying a person's life isn't worth 50 cents. It's worth $100,000 or $200,000. You're actually assigning the value of the life to money. I'm assigning the value of life to bodily harm. That's why your position doesn't make any sense and my position does.
You never said anything about bodily harm because I just said that she didn't show any way of
getting _women.